Hello Pisces, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationship reading for the time period of August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. Let's see here. Queen of Cups in your challenge. Feels like smothering energy. Feels like you're being smothered by someone. Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like someone is smothering. It could be a child. Could be a relationship as well. But I feel like, well, a love relationship. Relationship with a child, you're too smothering. They're older. It's time for them to get out there and have some independence now. I feel like teenager kind of vibes here, and you're like, you still want to do the lick your finger and wipe the shit off their face. And it's they're embarrassed by that now, where it used to be a cutesy thing before. I feel like you're having trouble moving on to this new way of taking their that's why it's in the reverse. It's in your benefiting position though. So I feel like your relationship with someone is going to another level. It may not be where you want to go. I feel like that's why this is in the reverse, but it has to. It's their choice. It's how they are. I mean, you're still going to be loving and caring, and always, if you're a parent, you're going to Pisces. You're going to be paying attention to what they're doing and worry about when they go somewhere. But I feel like some independence is needed on their part at this time. You have the Fool. Message from Spirit, letting go. Letting go, stop being afraid of what the future will bring. Carry on is what this feels like here. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I really feel like it's a parent-child situation on that note. It could be relationship. I feel like there's tons of love here with this Queen of Cups. I feel like devoted, nurturing, what's the word that I want? I can't even get the word that I want out. The way that she's holding on and lovingly looking at this object. I feel like this is the object of your affections. It feels like for some of you, maybe it is you being smothered by your parents, ready to move on, ready to move out. I think needing that independence. This could also be this could also be within a relationship. Holding back a relationship so it doesn't grow. Not You got to let the other person be an individual as well. You can't just mesh together. I mean, you can, parts of you can, but you got to each keep your individuality. You know what I'm saying? Over here and over there. Some of it has to be separate, and you've got to let that go. That feeling like, oh, everything you do, everybody has their secrets. You don't keep, not major secrets, but certain things aren't. I feel like you feel like someone is keeping something from you, and really it's not that they're just trying to keep something from you. It's their personal decision to keep certain things. And I'm not saying, I feel like you some of you might be feeling like they're hiding something bad. I think there is something bad, but it's something they may have went through in the past, and they're not ready to talk about it yet. I don't think it's like a cheating or something terrible. I think that maybe your emotions are going haywire because of the way they're acting, or I don't even think you realize that there was a touchy subject. but it came up at some point recently, and now you're like feeding off of it, and you're feeding off it, and this may be the smothering feeling. Maybe you didn't even act like this before, but now you're kind of smothering because you're like afraid that they're like somebody else, or if it's a parent child situation, you're afraid that they're going down the wrong path, and really they're not. They want to be themselves. They're learning to be, they're growing up, ready to pack up that bag and move on. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel almost this, like I said, this is partially could do for some, take it as it resonates, could be about a relationship. But I think for some of you here, this is about letting go. You have raised someone to be a great adult. And they're ready. You got to let a piece of it go. You got to give them some freedom and some release. And look how sad this guy looks. He's watching everything grow, and sad when a piece has to go. A piece is ready to be plucked. That's what this feels like, and it's in the reverse. So I feel like you're not trying to let that go. You're not trying to give them the space they need, and you need to. You need to even if you feel like you want to say something about something, don't. Let them have their freedoms. Six of Cups sitting here too. Yeah, reminiscing about how it used to be. I'm really feeling this as parent-child. Or someone is withdrawing from a relationship a little bit emotionally, and you're afraid that they don't love you anymore. I don't think that's the case. I don't. I feel like it's I feel like it's more them just going through some things, and maybe they've already contemplated telling you what the problem is, but you keep pushing the issue, and it causes them to get angry, and it starts an argument. You have you got three more cards. You have the Hermit. I feel like giving them time, understanding, let yourself understand that people need space, whether it be a child, in a relationship, whatever, that there's space to be needed. When you need space, they give you space. You have the Empress. I'm putting this here, and I'm really feeling like this energy is motherly energy. But if it isn't a relationship and you're doing a little bit of a smothering thing because you're scared that they're pulling away, so you're trying to grab in harder, this could be they're taking it like, man, you're almost. They may have even, if this is a relationship, like a love relationship, I almost think that at one point they said, "You're acting like my damn mother." So be mindful of that. If it resonates, let me know, because that sounds like somebody said this to someone here. You have the Hangman in the reverse in your challenge over here, having a hard time letting go, having a hard time you know that you need to pull back, pull away, give them space, and I feel like you're having a hard time with that, where normally you would be able to put yourself on hold. Try to find it in yourself to give this person space, because I think they really need it, and they will come to you. They will come to you when you stop the pushiness, if that's what's going on here. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit of clarity here. I think someone's losing their self into you, into the relationship, and they're pulling away because they feel that way. Yeah, that's way too many. They maybe from hurts in the past, or maybe this may be your first real solid relationship for some of you as well, and you're not sure how to react because you've never been through it. Someone withdrawing a little bit, so you think that they're trying to leave, and really that's not the case. I don't feel that's the case here. If you keep smothering them, that could be the case. If that's what's going on, and they're really pulling away because you're just maybe you're calling them nonstop. I'm talking about a love relationship, calling them, bothering them all the time, when they're out with friends and things like that. because they just feel different. The relationship feels different. I'm not saying everybody's having this wonderful relationship where it's just that. So take it as it resonates. If you really feel like this person is trying to leave, then maybe you need to release that energy and let them go. Move on. But I feel like in the long run, they'll come back anyway. With the Six of Cups, honestly, I do. Let it go. Jump over the edge. Take care of yourself. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups energy here. Feels like you will be, you ultimately, it's going to end well. I feel like, you need to put yourself in check a little bit on any front here. I feel like you need to, release some of this restraint that you're putting, this grip you got on someone. Release it a little bit here. Give them some room. You have the Hangman in the reverse again. From benefiting you to message from Spirit. They're saying, I said it again. This is, you need to pay attention because the light is there. The sun is there. The sun is shining through here. You're reaching for it. You're grabbing for it too much. Bending over backwards to say things to this person, contact the person. And I'm looking at all this and it's reminding me of texting for some reason. I don't know, I'm feeling texting. I think you keep texting this person and bothering them, whether it be a child or whether they need their space. Give them a little bit of space here. That's what I say about that. I went to pick up the cards and one stayed. Look at Justice. Balancing. And balancing, giving them space. I'm looking at the space between the cups here. I feel like giving them space, knowing when to be assertive, and knowing when to relax. I feel like someone here may even be being, the person feels you're being relentless with it. So just step back a little bit. That's what this feels like. Step back, let them go. They're going to come back in here and talk to you, though. I feel with the Six of Cups, they're going to come back in and talk to you. Release some of the grip, and it'll make them feel more comfortable, and they'll want to come talk to you. That's what this feels like here. And we have this, look at the sun. I barely got to shuffle. The sun. Wow. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like balancing this out, giving them space, giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm feeling with this card as well. Work on yourself at this right now. Know that, look at all the light shining here. Light shining there, light shining there, light here. The light is there. The light is still there. Over here, the sun is shining, and then you have the sun card as well. I feel like the ending is a good outcome. You just need to release your grip a little bit here on whatever the situation is, and it will turn out just fine. That can't be for everybody, guys. I'm sorry. I know you'll be like, well, it didn't turn out fine for me. I'll get a message eventually. But it can't always for everyone. But for the most part, I feel like a good outcome energy. And maybe you, even if you say you break up with this person, maybe the outcome energy for that relationship is dire, is no good. But your sun will come in. Maybe you had to make room for a new love to come in here. A better love for both of you. Let's see here. I want to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle, advice and guidance from Spirit for overall the collective of Pisces. Please, August 16th to 22nd, 2021. Love and relationships. Peace. Peace. Someone has got some chaotic feelings going on about this, and that's why you're not controlling yourself in the situation, and you need to find peace in it. I'm going to Queen of the Moon Oracle. I feel they want Queen of the Moon Oracle for Pisces. Love and relationships. You have self-love. Just said that, didn't I? Love yourself enough to know that it doesn't make a difference. If it's a love relationship and you feel like they're leaving, um, um, sit down with them. And if it's not, if they say it's not that, just, always, I'm not saying to always be on your guard. Always be wise in a situation. Don't totally ignore signs of something. But sometimes people just need their space for a little while. That might be all it is. Maybe they're starting to feel too attached to the relationship. That's what it feels like to me here. Okay, with self-love, let me read a little bit from the book on that real quick. It's the number 6. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Yeah, Please just stop. Put your blinkers on. Breathe. Be with yourself. Do ritual. Speak to the goddess or whatever energy floats your boat and ask for help. Yes, indeed, listen to any or all of the crazy misdemeanors that your mind may throw at you, but then hug these untruths like a crying puppy and soothe the reasons they are there. Know that you are doing the best you can right now, that you are not your past, and you can soothe yourself, and, most importantly, you can move on. Know that this comparison craziness is just a diversion from knowing yourself really well and discovering amazing, delicious aspects of yourself that are entirely satisfying. Focus on you, not others, and discover where you really might like change, if anywhere or anything, or your own personal benefit. Not for your own personal benefit, not for some outward measure of enoughness. True power and happiness comes from the inside out, like an unfurling spiral. Woe is the person who relies on the opinions of others to gain happiness and self-measure. Choose radical self-love. Choose you. Wow, very powerful message there. I hope it resonated with somebody, because that a lot of us don't give ourselves enough care and self-love. We really don't. 23. Especially when you're so engrossed in your day-to-day life. It's hard. Number 23. Peace. Essential meanings: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The oracle's message: it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from what? Want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. In your relationship message: when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and is to be savored. I'm looking at this piece that I just read, and it reminded me of someone pulling away. It's this part where it says, sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Really feel like you just need to let your person sort out them from the relationship, because their individuality is becoming one with yours, and that's not a bad thing. And that they're trying to pull away a little. Maybe they're just trying to make sure that this is exactly what they want. And I still feel like they're coming back in here, though. I feel like all those, the way it was, will come back. All right, Pisces, that's it for this read. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love all the support. Check your, make sure you check your Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like I need to tell somebody that again. Tap the bell icon, please, for a confirmation of future uploads and notifications, should I say. Not confirmation, notifications. Same thing, I guess. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.